super blessed. Was able to make about 2.1K across two different accounts, and was able to pass both of them. So I'm going to show that in the video, or I'll make sure I hold in the video that breaks down the other two accounts was passed. But I wanted to show this because at the end of this video, I did take this trade on Trading View, and you can see the same position or the same idea that I was looking for. And we also can, let me show in Discord real quick, because I got pulled up. This is one of the videos that this just had a lot of context to it. So you can see that literally at 10:37, because CST time, Central Time, 10:37. Sending out the Discord, we was looking for a market maker sell model. Looking at this for this drop down, wanted some continuation, but ideally I was definitely looking for this to be aiming off these opening prices. It's very ideal to me. And make sure you join the Discord, man. Join the free Discord. We're gonna be talking about more market maker sell models and buy models in the Discord, where I can do a longer video detailing it, and it showcases a lot more why you need to be noticing this. Because this doesn't this look like this? Like that pullback right there, and we called this out or thought this could be a possibility at 10:37, pullback and continuation into that target right there. So again, I got people in Discord. We all learning, man, just kind of learning, getting some content together. US 30 looking for a sale. I love this stop loss. This stop loss makes so much. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get to it. It's one homie. Yeah, let's get to it. So, and today, I was looking at, if you don't know why you should be looking for sales, today we just had a lot of liquidity built up. We've been going up all day. Just seems like we're going to at least have some type of drop down. So I didn't take this, any of this, because obviously I come in the chart at 10:30. If you didn't know that, I'll make a video about that as well. I don't come to the charts at 10:30, and the reason I don't come to the charts at 10:30, I start trading 10:30, is I like price action. Let it do all this backdrop. It gives me a better idea what we'll be looking for. And literally, I didn't take none of this just because I don't start trading at 10:30. So it allows me for price to go ahead and give me more information. So when I am trading at 10:30, 10:40 macro, 10:50 macro, it gives me a better idea what we're looking for. On higher time frame, you have marked this stuff out. You got 4-hour order block, and you have a main threshold of the order block. So if I go to the 4-hour, this is all this is right here. This order block right here, opening price of that candle. Opening price of that down close candle, marked it out. Then I took the 50% of the body, right? Main threshold of that body of the 4-hour. And you can see that's also a central price of the order block as well. So going back to the 1 minute. Looking for that pullback. 10:30 hits. Noticing that we had this strong displacement down. At that point, I'm looking, my target is, this is the original consolidation. So to have a market maker sell model, you need to point out what the original consolidation is. In this case, I saw that this was the original consolidation, right? The original consolidation. All we need is a sell side. Higher time frame has been hit, which is the main threshold, 4-hour order block, all that good stuff. Then I'm looking for the second leg of distribution. So this first leg, this was like the small money. I didn't see this, and it was 10:30. When we start shooting down, that's your low risk sell. That's the first leg. After the first leg, we always have a second leg if it is the buy model, sell model. So this is the first leg. So that one drop. So then everything else I'm looking for is a target back lower. So the trade look basically like this. Stop loss right here, somewhere up in here, but I'm aiming lower, right? I'm aiming lower to that liquidity. Took partial. I almost said I took a partial right there on the count, and then like I said, left runs right here, which was a runner right here, which is that midnight. I'm aiming for midnight, and this is a good trade to be taking, because notice that with this pullback, don't be scared of the pullbacks of today. And the only thing I could say that was bad was this right here, but don't be scared of it, because like, okay, this is a 2-minute breaker, right? So we got below there, right? So you can accumulate your positions inside this breaker. Once we accumulate positions inside this breaker, the trade is 100% still valid, as long as we don't take these highs out, like this up here. As long as we start trading back up in here. Notice how we came above that high, then we start shooting back down. When you really think about it, this is another sell model, right? I'm not going to think about it. That's really advanced. But when you really think about it, this is another sell model within another sell model. If I was to go to the 15 second, this would be another sell model, right? This would be a low risk sell, came back, accumulated price, and then we dropped again. So you gotta understand that it's okay when we pull back. I don't want to get too advanced on that, but when you really think about it, we are in another sell model with another sell model. But just stay on this, not get too crazy about it. This is sell model, low risk sell, first leg, accumulating prices in this 2-minute order block, 2-minute breaker on the high time frame. When we have this first drop down, it is totally valid that we push back into this area to accumulate more positions, right? As long as we don't take out this high, I gave it some breathing room just in case we want to nick that high and come right back into the range. But as long as we don't take out that high, this is still valid. And you can see in the trade that I'm still holding the position. I'm just holding it. Why are you just holding it? Because it's still valid. I don't want it to happen, but this is still valid. Because as long as we don't take out this high, this is 100% still valid. We're just accumulating more positions. That's all I was saying to myself. We were just accumulating more positions after dropping down. Stop loss would, if I had not been in this trade, this could have been the sell. Stop loss need to be above there. And we just accumulate positions. Because the ideal time frame or ideal setup is we accumulate, pull back, not going to take out the high, drop down lower into this midnight open / original consolidation. Now, when you take into looking at profits, looking at doing the sell models, I'll leave your last runner past original consolidation. Majority of the times, and this is your original consolidation, by the way, if you know what I'm talking about. This is your original consolidation. So original consolidation, we just expanded. This has more of your price into me. So this would be like right here, be your original consolidation. A little past it right there if you want to take this at the whole range, but I just would have took some up in here. I'm not going to lie to you. Original consolidation right here. So what you want to do is aim for original consolidation. What does that mean? Aim for it. It means literally take partials at original consolidation, which we did, came back up and say, okay, we should have another drop down to midnight and original consolidation. When you want to trade past original consolidation, that is when you're going to leave your last runner. So if you had 5 contracts, I'm taking off 3, 2, and then I'll leave 1, like literally just to go down here, just in case we want to pass it. The more times we are going to original consolidation, accumulate more orders, and then as you can see in this example, we literally create another buy side of the curve. So this was another buy side of the curve right here. Small buying right here. That could be your low risk buy. Getting right here, stop loss using this as a breakaway gap. Boom, shooting up. Excuse me, right here. This is technically your first leg, right? See that pullback? This is technically your first leg. Boom, getting into here and this order block. Technically, this is your second leg. Before we hit here, this is technically your second leg right here. Again, we just pull back shallow. Like this was a deep pullback, but this is some shallow pullbacks, and then we literally ultimately hit back until this is a original consolidation. Right? So this was, you could be talking the buy side. So we have buy side of the curve right here and the sell side of the curve here. Obviously we took the sell side of the curve, but this people I'm trying to get people to understand identifying that this is a buy side of the curve. They all don't look they won't look exact, but they will look that have the same fundamentals. Original consolidation, buy, first leg, right? Somewhere I would deem this right here, maybe this, but this right here be your second leg. It's just a shallow run of it, right? Using this breaker, we got back above it, and then aiming for original consolidation and seeing we can get past it right here. But yeah, this is, again, I want to have a better video on Discord because I can get more context. But basically, don't let this pullback scare you. Like I said, and notice again, I love how you can see on the trade too. And recap, notice I didn't put myself at break even. If I had put a break even, it would stop me at break even. Notice how I just continue to believe that this was the original consolidation and needs to come down there before we go back up. And you will see that my took partial, and I literally was like, okay, I kept my stop loss up here because I was like, I want to be able to start working on me holding a trade, and literally came back into here. I would have been stopped out at break even if I had moved my stop. I didn't, and was able to secure the other partial, which came up at midnight or up in this range. So great hold, understand the market, understand what market maker model we're in, and able to capitalize that on the accounts as well. And like I said, just a lot. It was really good. This was a great Friday, really great Friday how we finished off. And this is a lot of sauce in this. A lot of people be wondering why I trade before at 10:30. It's just a lot of sauce, man. Just join Discord. There's a lot of free content. It's gonna be a lot more in there. And like I said, just kick with the guys, man. So I won't make this video too long, but yeah, it's a blessing. Like I said, we called it out, and we'll try to do more of that. I want to start doing lives in there, so yeah, join Discord. But yeah, hope you had a good Friday, hope you had a good trade, and this is a great day. This is a really great day. See y'all next video.